Hey everyone, welcome back to Super Mario World again. I just
Hey
made my way
guys.
through that maze without having to. Why am I? Why am I doing that? Emulators. But yeah, I'm back again with ShrineFox, and we're watching more Mario World.
Oh yeah,
Because
and the last part I was talking about how Atlas kind of is the reason I've been trying to get away from YouTube.
right, yeah, go on about that.
It's mostly YouTube's fault because I really don't like how they just put the tools in people's hands to just kind of like force people to only upload the kind of stuff that they want to, even though it's like completely fair use and all that.
Yes, I totally understand. I kind of hate that anyone can report you for anything, like and copyright claim you for even stuff they don't own.
Oh
It's
yeah, like
kind of dumb.
back when Persona 5 first came out, I had some footage of like the very opening. It wasn't even like spoilers or anything, because you know how like they're saying that they're copyright claiming any footage now because of spoilers.
Yeah, they want to kind of keep
There
it
w
safe or
like there
whatever.
wasn't even any spoilers. It was just like the very beginning of the game. It was just walking around town. It was just showing off like a mod, and they gave me like two copyright strikes at once, and it's like three and you're out.
So wait, you got your channel got copyright strikes?
Yeah, like two at once without any warning. Like they could have just given me one and then I could have had that as a warning. Maybe like told me to take the other ones down, I would have, but instead they gave me two. It's like what?
That's ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
actually
so
ridiculous.
that's why I started using VidMe because I was like I want to deal with this.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's really dumb. I mean, I was talking
Yeah.
about I don't have any strikes on my channel, but I have like every Mario World video I upload, Nintendo claims the videos, and
Oh yeah, you know how I put up that video of the multiplayer mod for Sunshine?
yes, the tutorial.
Yeah. Well, the tutorial and some gameplay. Like the
Right.
tutorial I didn't use any copyrighted music really, but
The gameplay had music, so
I got a really weird copyright claim from like Compass CS,
that is really
and
weird to
I'm
say that. I
like,
was just about to say the same thing. I got a one of those on a Super Mario World video, and I'm pretty darn sure Nintendo's not Compass CS or whatever.
I know I was like, shouldn't it be Nintendo? Because like I thought it was a fraudulent claim at first, so I looked it up, and I was reading some Reddit posts from other people who were doing like Sunshine Let's Plays and stuff,
Uh huh.
and it turns out that apparently Nintendo outsourced the copyright to some agency in Singapore, like it's some composer protection thing.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah, it's like some kind of a what do they call it?
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's called like the CS stands for like collection something. It's really
Collection of
weird.
souls.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Yeah, no, I saw that. And I was like,
collection
that
of
seems
salt.
weird because Nintendo already had two copyright claims on the video in two different spots. So why add a third one at a later date from a different company?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no. I'm just glad my Mario 64 videos haven't been touched yet. But I honestly, I haven't been
Mhm.
monetizing the modded ones because I feel like that's not gonna end well if they end up coming after me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because I mean, there was a purge a while back. Like Nintendo was like removing a whole bunch of Mario World ROM hacks off of YouTube because they wanted people to play Mario Maker and just Mario Maker.
hmm
And
I
here I'm
thought that
cutting
was
to a
pretty
secret exit
unfair.
here. But sorry, what?
Oh, nice. I forgot about that one.
I didn't actually know that was there. I had to look that up. I couldn't find it. I went back to the level 3 times and I could not find it.
As a kid, I never knew how to get to that castle.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this castle actually before
Yeah, this
this.
might be the first time I've seen it.
Whoa.
Oh, that was close.
I love you can see all my like little impatient ticks I have in this game. Like
Yeah.
if I'm standing still, I spin around a lot, or I duck or look up a million times. Like I feel like a lot of people do that too. Like they kind of just make the character dance while they're waiting.
hmm
A genocide of skeletons. Oh, I remember this level. Oh, this was unpleasant.
Oh man.
Yep. Cool. Boy, but yeah, YouTube's a mess. I'm not a fan of what they're doing. Especially, do you see the thing where you can't make money off your videos anymore unless you hit 10,000 like lifetime views or whatever?
Oh yeah. I'm kind of lucky I'm already there.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I
I'm the same way, but I mean that stinks for people trying to get off the ground.
yeah, they already have it hard enough. I don't know what they're doing anymore.
I think everything's just gone to shit lately.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they're doing a lot of not great stuff. I don't know how I feel about them removing annotations. I think that's kind of annoying because they were pretty useful.
Yeah. I mean, I get that they didn't work on mobile, but they could have just made it work on mobile. That would have been
require
easier.
Effort. And
yeah, let's just remove it.
Yeah, it would require effort, and they would probably break something else in the process. So they probably didn't want to do that.
Yeah, maybe they're getting self-aware about that.
Maybe Facebook should be more self-aware about that because they fix a lot of things that aren't broken too.
Yeah.
Messenger's turning into Snapchat. Facebook's turning into Snapchat. Ever since I got Twitter, I've realized how much I actually am not a huge fan of Facebook.
Yeah. Man, even Snapchat is turning into something else. I don't like that anymore.
I really had never used Snapchat. I have one friend that sends me snaps sometimes, and he...
Oh yeah, that's why I used it.
He told me to get it, and I was like, I don't want to get it just for... I was like, whatever, I'll do it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it's
like
fine.
now when I go on there, it's all advertisements, and they're probably also selling everyone's data at the same time.
Well, it's completely legal for people to do that now.
Oh yeah,
so
it is now.
cool.
What is even going on in this world?
I don't know. Everything sucks. Politics. This is Super Mario World Let's Play, the political episode.
Just trying to stream some games, and everyone's like, you can't do that.
Yeah, how dare you have fun and try to make money off something that you like that is completely legal to do so. Oh,
yeah, that reminds me, I remember you were talking about Vinesauce and how, like, inspiring it is that he's able to, like, Vinny especially, how he's able to just keep the conversation going even though he's kind of talking to himself.
It's amazing that he's able to do that for so long. Like,
yeah.
He has, like, these 4-hour streams, and I would be dead.
I can't even imagine it, because even for me, just recording my own videos, like, even though it's ahead of time and I can cut out anything that I want, I still get nervous and kind of mess up and have to cut a lot out.
I do too, and I think you just kind of get better with it as time goes on.
Yeah.
I mean, I looked at, not recently, but a while back, I looked at some of my older videos, like my Super Mario 64 Let's Play, the original one, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. I was like, I wish that's... I mean, obviously, I'm more comfortable with this now, but it's like...
Yeah. That's a shame right there.
Let me walk back.
Yeah, it really does help having another person. Like, I've always wanted to do this kind of style of video, but I've never had another person to do it with.
Well, I'm always around, so just hit me up whenever.
Yeah.
But,
I actually like how unique this formula is that you've come up with, because, like, most people either commentate over a game while they're playing it, and then their fan base gets pissed off that they're not actually paying attention to the game because they're talking. That's like Game Grumps in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Or you've got, like, people who just talk about, like, whatever, like, politics over top of, like, pre-recorded gameplay, but they don't pay attention to the game at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, that always made me uncomfortable. It's like, why even have gameplay footage if, like, it's not the focus of the video?
Exactly. Like, this way, I'm trying to pay attention to the video footage.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're having our own conversation, really, but we do, we're tying it back in as best we can.
It gives us the freedom to kind of focus on both without having to also try and be good at the game.
Yeah, exactly, because if I was talking right now and playing the game, I would not be able to converse as well. It's just, I mean, but, on the other hand, this also isn't exactly as stimulating as playing a game and chatting, but,
Like, if we had the co-op mod, that would be fun, but we probably wouldn't be having as in-depth discussion as we are.
Oh, definitely
We'd just probably be screaming about all our deaths.
That and we'd be like, oh, netplay sucks!
Oh, that too, yeah. Netplay really, some days it's good for me, other days it's terrible. It really depends on everyone involved and how their internet is, and sometimes their computers.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
I mean,
if someone opens Chrome, it's dead, basically.
And we have Chrome open now.
Oh no.
Well, I do. Like, I mean, it's the only way to travel.
Yeah.
When I finally, I told you about my computer problems, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so when I was finally getting back into my computer, setting everything else up the way I want it to be again, I opened up the internet, and it, it opened up to Edge, and I was like, oh, gross. And
Edge.
it turned on. I was like, alright, I'm gonna just quickly go to Chrome and I'm gonna download Chrome, and I typed Chrome in the search bar, but that took me to a Bing search, and Bing was trying to like not get me to install Chrome.
Oh my God.
Like they wouldn't take me to the Chrome page.
They're so desperate.
So I had to go manually type in google.com and Google search Chrome on Google, so I could download Chrome and free myself from whatever Microsoft was trying to do to me.
Yeah, I never liked Bing.
It's.
I wonder if anyone does who actually knows that Google exists. Oh no! Oh, I thought you were gonna die there. That was.
No, luckily I was a little bit. Yoshi dies here, I think. Wait, this is the level I think I need Yoshi at the end for, but I don't realize it until the very end.
Yoshi is the world's best platform.
No kidding. He's also the only way you can get the secret exit in this level, I think, and I keep losing him. Or I lost him on purpose because I didn't know. And then I think I come up to this... I'm not sure how much longer this level is, but I also... Oh, alright. But, yeah, so no, Bing was... I find anytime I've ever used Bing, like, I've found that it gives me answers that I don't actually, like, want, or that I'm actually looking for.
Yeah. I've never been able to find anything as easily on there. It's almost like their algorithms are, like, trying to hide everything that you're looking for.
They want you to see certain things and not other things. I think it has to do with the advertisers and stuff, but...
Probably. Like, you know what happened when they bought Skype, right? Like, it used to be really good, and now it's just, like, ads everywhere.
Yeah.
They don't do bug fixes or anything. It's just, ugh.
I didn't actually know Microsoft bought Skype, but sometime in between...
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I wasn't aware, but when I was trying to get my Skype account back into, you know, my new computer, well, the computer, after the reset, I couldn't find out what email I used. And it turns out they took my old email that I used, and they turned it into a Hotmail account without telling me.
Oh, right.
So I was...
Yeah,
I was really confused.
I had to make a new Skype account for that, too.
So I kind of... I mean, I got it back, thankfully, because
Yeah.
It's not like I really use Skype all that much anyway, but still, I was kind of mad that... I was like, could you think someone maybe could have told me about this, or... whatever.
Oh, Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, Microsoft. But, at least they're not Apple.
Yeah, you know, the other thing that you were talking about in a different video, I keep bringing this up because I binge watched them all the other night just to make sure I was ready. I was like, yeah, I want to get in on this.
Awesome. Yes, what was it?
You were talking about how intimidating it seems to start streaming because, like, it always seems like you're just going to have no viewers and then it would really feel like you're talking to nobody.
Yeah.
And I found it really reassuring that, like, sometimes people ask Vinny, like, how he started out and all that. And he said that, like, at one point he had no viewers other than Jen, I think. I think it was just Jen. Like, that was his only viewer for a long time.
Right, she was, like, the original Vinesauce viewer. That's why she joined up, right? I believe.
Yeah, it's kind of really inspirational that he kept going with it, even though, you know, it might have seemed like it wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, and now he does so much good for so many people.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, it's good to hear that, because, I mean, that really speaks to, you know, you shouldn't give up on something if you have fun with it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, I have tried streaming lately. I think I've done 3 streams, maybe. And, I mean, some people came. I managed to pull some strings and had a few people show up, which is pretty nice. And it was really fun, because, I mean, like, this is... If you're talking to another person in a thing like this is fine, because, you know, you obviously...
Yeah, you have something to fall back on.
If you're doing it alone, it's a little harder to, you know, keep the thing going the whole time. I'm not sure how I managed to ramble the whole time, but I figure something out.
It's a good quality to have, though, for this.
Yeah.
I wish I had that.
Thanks. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not really sure how I definitely didn't used to be able to do this. I just kind of... I don't know.
I guess it's kind of an acquired skill.
I guess. I don't know when I acquired it. But it just kind of started happening. But I guess it helps that I never shut up, ever. Yeah,
it was also a lot of luck for him, I think, that everyone started watching. Because the way that he got his viewers, I don't think we can really realistically do anymore. Like, he said that back in the day, he just advertised on 4chan, and they actually watched.
Really?
But, like... These days, if you post anything on 4chan, everyone just accuses you of shilling or basically, like, pretending to be, like, a person that you're not to get views.
And you'll get crucified.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's like, even if you're just like some random person stating your opinion, they're all like, "Oh, you're just a shill for Microsoft. That's why you're saying that," or whatever. It's like,
yeah, the world is stupid.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
It's
know,
all accusations, so
like-
you can't really do that anymore.
It's just fun. I mean, you just gotta have fun and
Yeah.
hope someone that is maybe in a higher place than you notices you and says, "Wow, this guy's pretty good. Maybe I'll give him a hand. Maybe I'll give him a little shout out." Which I think is a good way to do it. Besides collaborating, because I mean, collaborating with people, I feel like is a great way to get your name out there to both sides. Because I mean, especially like, you know, all the viewers from one side go, "Oh wow, this new guy," and then all the viewers from the other side go, "Oh, this other guy."
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, that's a good
I think
idea.
I found out a lot of people that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun too. So
Like, I don't think I ever would have watched GPM if it wasn't for the Games Repainted thing.
right, I haven't seen too much of GPM solo stuff, like on Vinesauce, but I love
Yeah.
I love Games Repainted so much. I haven't watched them in
Yeah,
a while.
me too.
Because I kind of burned out on them, but
Mm-hmm.
I watched like all like 10 6-hour Paper Mario streams.
Those were amazing.
Those were the best. That and the Luigi's Mansion were great. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many people that really inspire me, and it's cool that that they, you know, they started out in a place kind of like us or like anybody where they were
Oh,
not
yeah.
very big, and it's like it's a good message. Like, you know, don't give up, because if you give up,
Yeah,
you're
even
definitely
though-
not gonna get it.
Even though YouTube's gone to shit, I have to be glad that it exists because it's offered me just so many hours of entertainment that I otherwise wouldn't have had.
Totally. And looks like we're running out of time on this one, because I think at this point
Alright.
I realized, hey, this has been going for a while. I want to cancel the rest of this episode, so I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.